Lesson 2-8, Example 2. Our objective here is learning to solve whole number division equations. So let's take a look at this particular problem right here. At Elk Meadows Park, an aspen tree is 1/3 the height of a pine tree. So what we need to come up with first of all is an equation. So we know that an aspen tree, is equal. So is 1/3 the height of a pine tree. So the aspen tree is 1/3 of the pine tree, or the pine tree divided by 3. So we could think of 1/3 as being broken up into 3 pieces. We just want to know one of those pieces, and that will be the height of the aspen tree. So right now, we don't have enough information to solve for either the aspen or the pine. But let's say we gave a little bit more information. Let's say we do know the height of the aspen tree. Let's say we went out and measured it and it was 14 feet tall. Well, now we can find out what the pine tree is. So I'm going to take this number and put it in for the aspen tree. So now I have 14 equaling the pine tree, or I'm just going to say P, divided by 3. So P equals our pine tree. So now I have a division equation. Well, I know how to solve that. I want to find for P, I want to get it by itself on one side of the equation. I have it's being divided by 3, so I need to do the inverse. I need to multiply by 3. And if I do it to one side, I'm going to do it to the other side. P divided by 3 times 3 is just the variable itself, just P. And 14 times 3, well, 10 times 3 is 30, and 4 times 3 is 12, and 30 plus 12 is 42. And I don't want to forget we're working in feet, so 42 feet. P equals, the pine tree equals 42 feet. Let's double check that though. We can say that 14 equals 42 divided by 3. That's what we want to know. Is that equivalent? So 42 divided by 3 goes in there once. Oops, that's a minus. And it goes in there 4 times. And it does equal 14. So yes, P does equal the height of the pine tree is 42 feet. So this is how I can use an inverse operation to solve an equation that I come up with to help me solve another question. So coming up with the equation first and then using the inverse to solve it.